Alright, think I'm done.
What all did you get?
Just some chips and a juice, rather. Probably not going to get the chance to eat dinner tonight, so this is the best I can do. You sure you don't want anything?
Yeah, I'm sure. You want to eat healthier than that, you know. Even with limited time at a convenience store, there are still healthier options.
Is that Monica's nutrition tip of the day?
Something like that.
Well, yeah, you're probably right. But the healthier options aren't as delicious. Are you sure you don't want anything?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's nothing in there I both could and should eat.
Oh, right, vegetarian.
Yep. So what did you want to talk about? I assume it has to be important if you couldn't text it.
Well, a couple of things. The thing I want to discuss before the conversation gets taken over by the other news is that I'd like you and Sayori to be friends again. You guys haven't really been talking for a couple of weeks since Sayori got mad, and it's super bumming the rest of us out. It was really sad not having you at club today, especially with all the changes that are happening. We really don't function well without you around as our leader. So you're really important to us. But that's not the part that really matters. Even if there were no literature club things, or rather, even if there were no literature club, things would still be off. Because you and Sayori are friends. You're the closest friend she has, other than me. If I even count as a friend anymore.
You clearly do.
I hope so. But I know that neither of you really have too many close friends. And you rely on each other a lot. And it's been sad to see both of you just try to act like that's that and you can't be friends anymore. Because of what happened. I just think you guys ought to go back to the way you were is all.
I'd like that. I really would. But I'm not sure it's in my power. I've tried every way I can think of to make things up to Sayori for what happened. And I've asked her for forgiveness and received it a lot of times. She kept reassuring me over and over that things were okay. But very clearly, she was just saying that to try and make me feel better like she does. I don't think she ever really felt all right with it. Or ever really forgave me deep down.
Yeah, probably not. She was doing that thing where she buries her feelings for the benefit of someone else. I understand her a lot better than I did before. I think what happened recently is she has started to care about herself a little bit. With the help of her therapy and maybe me a little bit.
Yeah, she has, hasn't she?
Yeah, and so all the things she's buried or ignored for the benefit of other people, they've all come out now. It's really hard for her. And with you, she never really dealt with everything that happened between you.
You're right. She pretended to, by pretending to be mad at me after the incident, and then pretending to forgive me so I'd feel better. But that all happened too quickly and conveniently, now that I think about it.
Exactly. I think she's dealing with it, but it would help her to hear from you, you know? Especially if you get why all this is happening now. It might help things normalize a little.
And goodness knows you need some normalization with Miss Ida still snooping around. I get it. You're right, MC. I'll reach out to her. And I'll be at club next week.
That's good to hear.
So what's the other important news you mentioned?
Oh, it's kind of heavy.
Oh, good. Exactly what we need right now.
You know Fuyuki, Natsuki's sister? She has cancer. We just found out, just before I texted you. And it's really advanced, and she's not going to live long, they think.
That's terrible. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, me either. Neither.
How awful. How is Natsuki taking it?
She's in shock, I think. She asked Sayori to stay with her this evening, so they're over at her house.
God, poor Natsuki. Her sister means everything to her. I guess that's another club I probably need to have a serious talk with. Assuming she's ever ready to talk about it. God.
Yeah.
So, any other horrible and difficult news to deliver, or is that it?
Well, there is one more thing. But it's just normal news, nothing terrible.
Well, that's good. Not sure I could have handled more bad news.
The poem topic for next week is food, and for mods, we're going to do my idea first for next week.
Understood. Who assigned food as a poem topic?
Sayori.
Of course she did. Probably about time you got back to her. If she spends a lot of time trying to be there for Natsuki, she's going to feel pretty drained by the end of the day, if I know her at all. And then she'll need someone to be there for her.
Yeah, I know. But she'll always have that as long as I'm around.
Good, then let's get you back.
It's me.
Come in.
Oof, what a day. How was Natsuki when you left?
Crying a lot. She said she'd probably be doing a lot of crying. And she thanked me for being there and said she'd be alright for now.
Poor Natsuki.
Yeah.
And how are you?
Oh, I'm fine.
You're not really, though, are you?
No, not at all, really. Just trying to put a brave face on things. But talking to Natsuki was awful. It's so horrible what's happening to her.
I know.
And it's not fair. She's already been through so much.
You're absolutely right, little one.
It's just so awful.
And you're out of energy and feel bad even without the bad news. Sari nods her head feebly a few times. It's alright. It's alright to feel exhausted. Sari cries gently into MC's shoulder for a while. It's okay. You're okay. You're special and awesome, and I love you all the time, even when you feel bad about yourself.
I feel really bad about myself.
It's just you being tired after a long day where you had to provide a lot of emotional support to your friends.
No, it's more than that. I ruined everything with the club by being an awful person, and I was cruel to Monica, and...
You know, I talked to Monica and she didn't see it that way.
Wait, what did she say?
Well, mostly that she feels bad about how she treated you before, and she's tried to apologize to you and show you that she really cares about you and values you, but she feels like you just kind of pushed aside your own bad feelings about her for her sake. And now that you're starting to think a little better of yourself, you're having to deal with all your resentment of what she did before?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Well, something to think about later. But she still feels bad about it, and she wants things to be okay again between you two, I think.
I want that too.
I'm sure things will be fine, then, if you want them to. But let's get you to bed now, okay? A little bit of rest and you'll feel better soon.
Okay. MC?
Yeah?
Thank you for taking such good care of me.
Of course, Bun. I know things are kind of hard for everyone right now, including you. But we'll get through it all, alright? Yeah, everything will be fine. That's all for this week. Thanks for playing and/or watching club meetings. The new backgrounds in this episode are all from Minical. Full credits for assets can be found in the credits.txt file. Don't forget to email Monica your questions for the club at that place. See you next time. Man, I don't mean to be a butt about it, but like, if they're reliving the same years of their lives and like things are never advancing, how is it that Fuyuki can develop cancer in 1 year but not the previous year? Like, I don't know. Something about their continuity is just a little weird. Natsuki revisits becoming aware. Miss Ida confronts Monica. Let's just go for it.
Time to get up. I really need to change my alarm. Wait, why am I already dressed in my regular clothes? Did I go to sleep like this? I don't remember. I don't remember what I was dreaming about either. I know it was something. I vaguely remember it was terrible, but I don't know what it was. Better just get ready for school. The school day is passing really slowly. This all feels so strange somehow. Like I'm in a dream or something. Maybe I am. But usually if you're dreaming, you don't realize you are. Plus, I still can remember concrete stuff I need to do, like homework. And going to the literature club. That'll be a good way to unwind. I can see Yuri and Sayori and Monica and who? I feel like there's someone else, but I can't remember. Shit, did I hit my head or something? I can feel that something's not right. It's like I know I'm forgetting things that happened. Mr. Hirai?
Yes, Natsuki.
I'm not feeling very well. May I go to the nurse?
That's not like you, of course, Natsuki. Just let me know that you're okay when she checks you out.
I will. Thank you.
So what's the problem then?
I'm not really sure. I feel like I have gaps in my memory. It's like I feel like I'm forgetting stuff and I feel really hazy about everything.
And you don't remember hitting your head or anything?
No.
Well, you don't have any head trauma.
In fact, as far as I can tell, you seem to be in perfect health. Did you get enough sleep last night?
I don't know. I can't remember. I don't remember when I went to bed last night. I remember getting up, though. I was already dressed in my normal clothes and not my uniform.
Well, how do you actually feel?
Well, I mean, I feel fine. I'm not lightheaded or dizzy or anything. It just feels off that I have all these weird memory gaps that I'm really conscious of.
I see. Well, I think we ought to keep a close eye on it, especially if you still feel the same way after getting some food and sleep. So let's have you keep going about your day today, all right? Just do what you normally do. And tonight I want you to eat a big, healthy dinner and go to bed early, get plenty of sleep. And if you still feel the same way tomorrow, I'll come back and I'll see if I can get you a referral.
All right.
And if you start to feel any physical symptoms, I want you to come back right away, all right? All those things you said you didn't have right now. Lightheadedness, dizziness, anything like that.
I will.
Good. Now head on back to class and try not to worry about it. Probably you're just running low on sleep and maybe a little too stressed out lately. Sometimes the mind doesn't work as well under conditions like that. So try to relax and not stress about this.
I'll try, thank you.
You're very welcome.
You're back. Everything all right?
Yes, sir. The nurse said I should be fine to finish out class, but that I should go back if I have any other symptoms.
All right then, just let me know if you need to go back.
Okay.
Mr. Hirai returns to his history lesson.
That was comforting. Hopefully it's just sleep or whatever. I'll just read my manga at the club, go home, eat dinner, and go to sleep. And then hopefully I'll wake up and everything will be fine. Man, everything does seem so weird somehow, though. Oh well, not a big deal. First one here today, I guess. Monica's always late, but usually Sayori or Yuri are here.
The door opens.
Hi, Natsuki. What's up, Sayori, Monica? You guys don't usually show up at the same time. No Yuri today?
No, Yuri's not here right now.
Well, duh, I can see that much.
No, I mean she's not going to be here today at all.
Why not? She's okay, right?
That's hard to explain.
How is she okay? Hard to explain.
She'll be fine, Natsuki. Look, you like video games, right?
Yes? But I don't really see what that has to do with anything.
Look, for club today, we need you to play this video game.
I mean, sure, but I thought this was the literature club. I was kind of looking forward to reading my manga. What kind of a video game?
Natsuki looks at the screen.
What the hell is this? Doki Doki Literature Club? Why the hell are we all anime girls? Someone made us into a weird anime video game?
This is just a visual novel.
That does not make it better. And why are you pulling all this weird shit today when I'm having trouble remembering stuff? What the fuck is going on here?
Look, Natsuki, just trust us on this. Play the game. It's important. We wouldn't ask you to otherwise.
Fine, whatever. But you guys better explain yourselves after this.
We will.
5 hours later.
And it's the real end. You're done.
That was absolutely horrific. Which one of you made this? And why?
Neither of us made it, Natsuki. Someone else did.
So why show it to me then? What is the point of all this?
Because it's real.
What do you mean it's real? That makes no sense.
I mean, it is real. We're really our characters in a visual novel. And everything you just played actually happened to us, as in you and me and Monica.
Uh-huh, of course it did. Except for the part where I am clearly standing here, right now, not in the computer. And I have known you guys for a long time, and I was friends with you before the events in this game. And I have, like, a whole life outside the literature club.
We think that those are just false memories that the game wrote onto us. And it's true, Natsuki, it really is. That's why you're having a trouble remembering things today. They just brought you back from being deleted, essentially.
Sayori, please stop. You're scaring me. Monica, is Sayori alright?
She is. And she's right. Everything you just saw actually happened to us. You're here now because Sayori and I lingered after it was over and decided to try to put the world back together.
That's ridiculous. You guys are pranking me right now.
We're not.
Oh yeah? Then prove it.
We could. But are you sure you want us to? It's kind of traumatic.
Fine, whatever. I'm tougher than whatever dumb pranky bullshit you're about to show or throw at me. Let's have it. What is... I don't... Nothing is real?
Natsuki? Hey, are you alright?
Natsuki has crawled on her hands and knees to her spot by the closet. There she is, sitting against the wall, with her head bowed down onto her arms, folded over her pulled-up knees.
I think she just needs some time to herself, Sayori. Okay, well... We'll be here, alright, Natsuki? If you need us, we'll be right here.
Suddenly, Natsuki starts to stand up. Natsuki slaps Monica hard across the face.
Fuck you, Monica! Just fuck you! What, nothing to say? Can't do shit once you have to look in the eyes of the people you killed!
Sorry, Natsuki.
Oh, great, fantastic, you're sorry! It's alright, everyone, Monica's sorry! She literally murdered everyone and ruined our stupid little fucking world, but don't worry about it, she's sorry!
Natsuki, please.
Sayori, I'm sorry. I can't believe things were so hard for you. You're like the happiest person I know. It's awful that you had all this happening to you. And that she fucking made it worse on purpose to kill you. And it just deleted me just like that. Oh, by the fucking way, where the fuck is Yuri? Statement, not a question.
She's not back yet.
What do you mean yet?
I brought you back first. We'll bring her back too, though, I promise. I don't expect you to forgive me. I know what I did was terrible. But I do know that I owe it to you to try to make things right again. That's why you're here. I'm trying to fix things as best I can. With Sayori's help. I already yelled at her, Natsuki, I promise. That was my decision to bring you back first. Given what happened, I thought Yuri might have more trouble with it than you would. And I thought better to have a strong base of people who can help before we bring Yuri back. You know?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I can't believe you, Monica. I trusted you.
I know, I'm so sorry.
And what the hell? We're all 2D digital goddamn waifus? That's all we are? Everything else, just a setup for that? I can't, please, we have to do something. I'm gonna be sick.
Natsuki slumps over with a hand against the wall, and Sayori quickly rushes over to comfort her.
It's okay, Natsuki, I know it's hard. Natsuki,
Monica, just stay away from me. Get away. I can't right now. I can't.
I'll get some stuff to clean up with. We both went through this too, Natsuki.
Natsuki's crying heavily.
It's so messed up, man. It's not right. I can't.
I know, just deep breaths. Happy thoughts.
That's so fucked up. Why am I laughing?
Natsuki loudly blows her nose.